So, as a response to the world situation as it is, I began this project before COVID, before war in Ukraine, but it sort of developed over time, and I incorporated some more darkness into it because it was more balanced between light and darkness to begin with. So it's very much a gut feeling from me, but also addresses your gut feeling when you visit.
So I have been painting eyes, I have been painting animals with eyes, plants with eyes, people with eyes, all my life. And she selected the portrait of my mother. And that portrait I painted in 1977 or 78. I can't remember exactly which year it was, but it was after my mother visited me in Colombia. I painted it in Bogota, and so it's the story of her life and how she, despite the terrible suffering of exile and the suffering that my family went through with the coup, she still kept her spirit. She still kept the beauty of existence going, despite everything. So now you have met her, you see that her spirit is still present. She's right here. You know, she's 97 years old. So in a way, that painting is like the triumph of love against dictatorship, against repression, against hatred.
We are still setting. People in general are understanding that we may be faced with the apocalypse in a global setting. Climate changes, wars, there are places in the world that hasn't seen rain for decades. And so what you do when you reach a point where you have never been before, you of course look to the people that have lived there for a millennium or for centuries, because we have, in a way, discovered how to live within the apocalyptic world and do it while, maintaining our spirits.
They're kind of obvious images. There's the nature, the plant and the leaves growing up the arm, and then there's kind of a robotic arm. And I also play with things like phone boxes, emojis, technology, and how we communicate with each other and how that can go forwards, but maybe we can work with nature as well and be a positive future, not just take but give as well.
And then just now I had
when children play, they really are into the game. They forget everything what is around them. They neutralize the outside world, and even in the most complex and most difficult situations. So children has this power to not only to be completely in the game, but also to play together, to express their feelings, and to, for me, somehow to give sense to a reality that in this time has sometimes lost a bit direction and has lost sense. We are living in a world that's quite complex.
I think a contrast of what you've been through, like it's